we asked you before the game, like, just how to map out a bullpen game. That was about perfect, wasn't that?
Yeah, I mean, that was even better than what we mapped out. I mean, Colby giving us those 9 straight and then getting one more. As many outs as Colby can get us for his pitch count, and he did. He was outstanding, and our bullpen just continues to be amazing. And that was a really well pitched game. Really calling a bullpen game is not easy. Hedgie did a great job today.
How nice is it in that stance to have your offense be able to get on early, have Hosey and David just do what they did early to kind of help everybody get in place?
Yeah, again, anytime we can score early, especially we score in the first, it's a boost. And the pitching took over from there. Defense was outstanding again. Some nice catches in the outfield, nice plays in the infield. Hedgie throwing out the base stealer. Just all around really, really well executed game.
What has Colby just meant to your team? It seems like every year you get a guy in the bullpen that just nobody knew, but kind of helps out in the ways we don't see.
Yeah, every one of our guys that pitches for us is super valuable, but Colby has been tremendous, whether it's starting a couple games, throwing 5-6 innings in relief, throwing leverage. He just does whatever we ask of him, and he's been great at it. I think outside of maybe 1 or 2 bad outings, he's been almost perfect this year. So Colby just wants to pitch. He wants to help us win games, doesn't care about his role, doesn't just wants to help, and it's been super valuable.
Everything the way that the team's gone through this 13-game stretch, like the only day off, wasn't it just because of a rainout, basically?
Yeah, I mean, this has been quite the 13-game stretch coming out of the break. Travel for 3 days. You play a hot doubleheader. We have a tough day on Monday as a team. But this is, like we've said, this group's resilient. They more than earned this off day tomorrow. And I'm really excited to see them again on Friday.
What can you say about Junis giving you 2 innings?
Yeah, Junie's been great. Again, similar to how we talk about Colby, we've used him in almost every different role you can. And we needed 6 outs from Junie tonight, and he got them without really any issues. So outstanding job by Junie. He's pumping the zone with strikes. Feels like he's got a lot more life on the fastball. The slider's sharp. He's been tremendous for us this year.
Trade deadline tomorrow. Obviously, elephant in the room. A lot of rumors swirling around. How do you guys stay so focused and win a game like this tonight?
Like we talked about, all week. We know it's out there. We know it's coming. We're always where our feet are. This group is, when we're together, and we can't control everything outside of that. So we had a great response from Monday. Monday was a tough day for us, tough game, and for us to come back out these last 2 days and play the way we have, again, just speaks to how much this group loves each other and is resilient.
David, what has this week been like, just from the Class A news to the trade deadline coming up? How do you guys block all that out and just focus on what you have?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Obviously, some tough stuff going on, but just got to be. I mean, we're professional athletes. We got to be pros, and so our job is to show up every day, prepare, and try to go win a game. And although all this stuff can be kind of get in the way, but just focus on what we can control and go win.
What do you think of how you guys responded to Monday, just everything that happened during that day?
Yeah, not surprising. Obviously, the game didn't go the way we wanted it to, but, I mean, that's who this team is. We knew we were going to come out and play a good game the day after, and then bullpen day today, they were unbelievable, and that's just kind of the group that we have.
That line, like, at all unnerving, just the looming aspect of it is, like, just want to get through it, or how do you guys kind of handle that knowing it's coming?
I mean, try not to really think about it as much as possible. Like, it's kind of weird being on an off day, but I don't know. Everybody loves to talk about it in all my years of being a part of it, even through the minors. Like, everybody loves to talk about it and be like, all these things are going to happen, and then usually not much actually happens. So I just try to think, nothing's going to happen, and if something does, we'll see. But hopefully we keep what we got.
David, what is it about lefties and you? Why have you had the success you've had?
It's a great question. I just go up there and have a plan and try to hit it hard. Obviously, I've had a lot more opportunity against lefties the last couple of years. That makes a big difference, and they've put me in some really good spots to have success. So big credit to them, and just trying to have a good at bat.
Is it different for you being in and out of the lineup, having to face lefties versus righties, and going through that?
Yeah, it's kind of been my role since I've been in the big leagues. It's pinch hit against lefties. You're gonna catch against lefties. You're gonna play outfield against lefties, and obviously played against some righties too. And but yeah, it's part of it. It's given me an opportunity to play in the big leagues, and had some decent success at times. So take every at bat I can get.
Earlier a couple of days ago, Vogt was saying the main goal with you this, the remainder of the season is get you ready to catch for next year. I mean, is that how you see it, and is that what you're working toward?
Yeah, from a positional standpoint, yeah, the big focus is I like to think of myself as a catcher who plays other positions, and so the big thing is being healthy to catch, and what that looks like I don't know exactly, but I'm just going about the rehab program the way they want me to and they tell me to, and yeah, I think main thing is being ready to catch day one next year.
Have you missed fielding?
Yeah, yeah. I like to think of myself as a baseball player. Hitting is only half of baseball. I absolutely love being active and getting to get at bats and in big moments. But yeah, being on the field is a lot of fun. Calling a game is really fun. I miss it at times.
We talked a little bit about the stressors of this week, especially, but Jose Ramirez is a guy that's always upbeat and a little bit likes to keep it light. How have you seen him as a leader progress throughout his time here?
I mean, ever since I've been up, he's the same guy, and he's that. Like, he keeps it really loose, kind of as the day goes on, and then when it's game time, like, it's a switch. Hey, it's time to win, boys. And I don't think anybody plays harder than him, especially as a superstar. Like, he does everything the right way. I don't think there's a better leader in baseball.
How does your arm feel? And where do obviously you're going through something you've never gone through before, but just where does your arm feel like compared to maybe a year ago at this time?
Yeah, I mean, feels really good. I'm throwing it like 90 feet now. Feels really solid. Just kind of taking it day by day. Obviously, last year it didn't feel good. Was trying to keep it holding on by a thread, but no, it feels strong. Everything seems to be going really well, and kind of keep it going.
I guess just to clarify, is there a scenario where you can have the best of both? You're healthy enough to be ready to catch next year, but this year, is there at all an avenue where you could be in the field?
I mean, we've had talks, and we'll kind of see just how the year goes, but my focus is just rehab, making sure the arm feels good, get ready for my at-bats, and if a situation comes up, then stay ready for that.
I feel like you and Ohtani are kind of on the same. You're following what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why we're not paid the exact same, but I mean, yeah, I mean, same guy, really.